It's beautiful out here. Welcome to my studio. It's wide open. It's no roof on God's wonderful, overcast sky right now, but it's okay. As I said many times before, and we'll keep saying, there's no bad weather where I come from, only bad clothing. So we're fine. We're totally fine. So good morning or good afternoon or evening, whenever you watch this. I was making coffee this morning. That's great. You need to. I think I need to have coffee in the morning. And so I do that. And I put some milk in it. And I was leaving the house to come out here. It tasted different, so to speak, different. And it was not completely turned, the milk, but it was kind of like a little bite to it, or just different. And then, of course, some of my friends would say, "Why are you putting milk in there in the first place, you bloody fool?" It's like, well, because I like it. So anyway, just in short, as I go out on these walks that I do, I love to be outside. I love to be in nature. I love to hear and feel and see. I wrote something the other day about the elements, and it's the elements is earth, wind, fire, water. And of course, if you know the movie with Bruce Willis, The Fifth Element, which I actually have to think I need to watch again. Then there's a fifth element. Obviously, this is a French movie. Luc Besson directed it. People don't know. It's a very international cast with Bruce Willis and some other people in there that I can't think of right now. Mila something Jovovich. I think that's the name. Don't quote me. Maybe it's another person, but yeah, the elements are great. I mean, here I have a body of water right in front of me. You can't see it or hear. I mean, you hear about it. Okay, I'm telling you, those who just listen, there's a body of water right in front of me. It's beautiful. And maybe you hear the geese again. That's just how it comes. That's the sound. Then there's earth. I've been walking on it. It's great. No fire, but I love fires. One of my favorite things to do, sit around a fire. And the wind on my face. I had a conversation the other day. Again, it's like, if you feel the wind on your face, just gives me a sense of freedom, of belonging, of everything's going to be all right, kind of. So anyway, as I was walking here, there's a lot of things going on in my mind at times. I process stuff, but then sometimes, I process those things, and since nobody's out here, nobody hears me really, except you now. I can verbally process and just talk about it as I, give words to my thoughts, so to speak. And sometimes I have that before, like when I record something, whether it's a sermon, whether it's a message, whether it's just bits and pieces like this, tidbits, or just like a thought or just a story, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I listen to it later and I get something out of it, because sometimes as I speak, there's something that I didn't really quite catch, or if I'm like, how did I know this? Man, I'm smart. No, you're not that smart. It's God inspires, and God searches our hearts, and sometimes by processing, by talking or praying, these things are revealed and come out, and I'm like, wow, this is great. This is great. And so I had about 3 things, different stories going through my head of stuff where I'm at right now, that I will share with you in time. Right now, this is the introduction. I want to make this short. What is this about? I'm just maybe I should do this again. I didn't plan to, but as my friend Cameron says, I'm just talking. But I want to tell you about my studio. This is great. So I have a little tripod, and I have a little remote control, and I can actually from here just just turn it on, turn it off. I need to get a microphone too. I'm looking into that because the background noises will be maybe not as bad as I try to tune it out. But I have this little tripod. It's super light. It comes in a little package like this. I can, put it like a little backpack on me, and I'm off. I'm ready to go. And I can use both of my hands. I don't have to hold. Normally what I do is I hold camera with this hand. You can't see it. And at times if the videos go longer than like 4 or 5 minutes, I get tired. So I have to hold up my other hand, support this hand. You can't see all of this. I'm really good at that, but I need to be smart. And so I got a tripod. It's beautiful. And I want to tell you a story about me and videos, movies, stories. Just quick. So I applied for an open position. There was a TV station opening up. That was about, I don't know, 20 years ago, maybe longer, 25 years ago. I was in my 20s, and they opened it up and tried to plan to open up a new TV station in Switzerland, and were looking for moderators or like presenters, you know, MCs, whatever. And so I felt like, cool, that's me. I'm going to go. And so with my friend who was is a filmmaker, we made this really, I mean, that was before all of this, right? Technology. So you needed actually cameras, and you needed an editing room and everything, like expensive equipment. And so we made this little promo video that I introduced myself and pitched to the TV station why they should take me. And it was pretty funny. It was pretty cool. It's called Ich will dies Fernsehen. I want to be on TV. That's what it was called. And I think in time I'm going to release it, like as a throwback my way type of thing. So anyway, I was invited for an interview or casting, and I made it to the last 12 people that they chose from. And I think I did well. They missed having me. Can you imagine? Anyway, and then I dropped out. That was it. And one of the reasons is one of the producers said, I like you. I like your energy, and you know, like your I guess face, or just like what coming across, presenting, all that stuff you did. I like all this, but what I don't like is your hands. He was like, what do you mean? I have nice hands. What are you talking about? No, you talk with your hands. I think now, because I hold the camera in one hand, maybe it's not as, I can't do it as much. Now I can. But, you know, I'm not Italian, even though my middle name is Guido, but I just love to talk with my body, okay? It's the whole language. And so he said, I don't want to work with you. It takes too much work to get this out of your system. And I felt like telling him, maybe just wait a few years. Look, I'm calmed down now. I actually can sit just talking to you. Just you see my face, not my hands. But anyway, it's a little story I wanted to share about my journey. And I'm glad that no matter what, if I got in there or not, I have my own little show right now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for, being a part of this. This is not just me. So if you want to send me a feedback, a comment, that would be great. I think I respond. Or if something you think I should talk about, I will do. But thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. It really means a lot to me. I enjoy doing those, and I enjoy speaking to you and to an audience. So that's my perspective. That's all I have for you today. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.